The Nile crocodile is a ruthless killer. The Nile crocodile is a member of the class of reptiles or reptiles. This animal is one of the most ancient, unique and dangerous animals on the planet. The predator is rightly called the king of the river, because there are almost no equals in strength and adaptability. In this article you will find a description and photos of the Nile crocodile. You can learn a lot about this strong and the greatest predator. What does the Nile crocodile look like? The Nile crocodile looks intimidating and belongs to the crocodile family. It is huge, very strong, and has an excellent camouflage. The predator has short paws that are on the sides of the torso, scaly skin, a long ridged tail and powerful jaws. The crocodile's eyes, ears, and nostrils are at the top of the head. The reptile has remarkably good hearing and vision. The Nile crocodile looks inconspicuous because of its coloration. Young individuals are usually gray or light brown in color, and have dark stripes on the back and tail. The older the individual becomes, the darker the coloration becomes. The stomach of the reptile has a yellow tint. The massive muscular tail of the Nile crocodile serves as a sort of gas pedal, and allows it to move quickly in the water. It occupies almost half the length of the reptile's entire body. The jaw of the Nile crocodile has 65 teeth, and is one of the strongest on the planet. The predator can easily hold large animals and crush the bone. Due to the sensory organs on the top of the head, the crocodile can almost completely immerse itself in water. This allows the animal to camouflage itself by lurking in the water, leaving only its eyes and the tip of its nose on the surface, while its large and long body is hidden underwater. The Nile crocodile looks massive, and is the largest crocodile. This predator is the second largest crocodile in the world. Male Nile crocodiles greatly outnumber females in size. The average size of adult males ranges from 3 to 5 meters in length. At the same body weight ranges from 300 to 700 kilograms. Individual males may reach over 6 meters in length and weigh over a ton. The average size of females ranges from 2 to 4 meters, with a body weight of 200 to 500 kilograms. But individual larger females can also be found. Where does the Nile crocodile live? Behavioral features. The Nile crocodile lives in Africa, and is one of the continent's largest crocodiles. It inhabits freshwater lakes, rivers and swamps almost all over the African continent. It is most common in such African countries as Kenya, Somalia, Zambia, and Ethiopia. Nile crocodile population is quite high and stable, but in some countries of the continent this species is threatened with extinction. The Nile crocodile lives in calm water, with a sandy coastal area. It is not often that it can be found at a considerable distance from a body of water. This is usually due to the search for a new habitat, and if the reservoir dries up. Most often, the crocodile crawls on its stomach, but can run short distances at speeds of up to 14 km/h. The Nile crocodile is very skilled and successful at swimming. He usually dives for 2 to 3 minutes, but can stay underwater for 30 minutes to 2 hours. It submerges completely and silently, forcing the air out of its large lungs. The Nile crocodile swims very fast underwater. The tail helps to develop speed in the water up to 30 km/h. His ears, nose and throat are protected by valves, and the eye is covered with a thin transparent film. This predator has special receptors throughout the body, thanks to which he easily picks up vibrations of water, and finds with what force, and where they come from. The Nile crocodile lives unhurriedly. Usually they are rather slow creatures, like many other cold-blooded animals. They spend most of their time on the shore or in shallow water, keeping their jaws open to avoid overheating. Also, the opening of the jaws is a sign of threat to other crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are very hostile and territorial predators. Crocodiles can go into summer hibernation, which lasts from May to August. To do this, they dig a hole in the river bank. Once underground, where it is dark and cool, the animal's body temperature drops, and its metabolism, breathing and heartbeat slow down. In this state, energy is consumed as little as possible. In this way, the crocodile can conserve enough energy until it needs it. For centuries, the great Nile crocodile has lived on the planet, causing terror, because it can kill animals and humans instantly and brutally. Among other animals, the Nile crocodile has no enemies. Only humans are opposed to the predator. The Nile crocodile is hunted because of its skin. The Nile crocodile, combining its large size and high level of aggression, creates a very high probability of attacking humans. The Nile crocodile lives near undeveloped populations, and often makes contact with humans. It can attack a person when standing in the water by the shore, crossing shallow water, crossing a body of water, or launching its legs into the water from a boat or pier. Rarely, especially large and hungry Nile crocodiles can overturn a boat or even attack on land. Fishermen and people whose activities are related to water are most at risk. Careless hunters, tourists, and travelers also fall prey to crocodiles. Nile crocodiles often attack humans, but they are not afraid of humans and see them as potential food. Very dangerous are female crocodiles who protect their cubs. Anyone who tries to approach the offspring will be eaten. What does the Nile crocodile eat and how does it hunt? Adult crocodiles are at the top of the food chain. There are no predators to threaten them. This prehistoric animal eats everyone and everything in its path. The Nile crocodile is one of the strongest predators in the world. The Nile crocodile eats quite a variety of foods. The crocodile is practically an omnivore. And the older and bigger it is, the more food it needs and the larger its prey becomes. Young crocodiles can make do with large fish and birds. As it gets older, the Nile crocodile feeds on larger animals that have come to water or cross the river. These are zebras, African buffalo, new antelope. Can attack elephants, rhinos, giraffes, hippos, and even lions. Nile crocodiles hunt by submerging completely, or leaving only eyes and nostrils on the surface. He always attacks unexpectedly, jumping out of the water, and almost instantly grabbing his prey. In water, the Nile crocodile is very agile, using stealth, receptors and strength in order to find and capture their prey. Escape from it is virtually impossible. It bites with an impressive force of 1 ton and tries to drown its prey. The reptile's jaws are equipped with muscles that contract super fast, making the bite lightning fast, and allowing the jaws to snap at a speed of 9 mph. The Nile crocodile attacks its prey at close range. It approaches and waits until the prey is within 2 meters of it. The crocodile jumps out of the water at 12 mph, and its scaly skin makes it easier to maneuver in the water. Its hind legs work like pistons and help it push off the river bottom, and its long tail allows it to accelerate toward its prey. Their ability to successfully camouflage underwater, combined with their high speed and explosive power, make Nile crocodiles excellent hunters of large prey. They can tolerate each other side by side and work as a group when attacking large prey. Nile crocodiles' teeth allow them to hold their prey's body in their mouths and pierce it, but they can't chew. However, this is not a disadvantage. The enormous bite force and body power allow Nile crocodiles to easily break bones and cut through the body of a large animal, bite off limbs and drown. They tear off large carcasses and swallow them whole. Their stomachs are adapted to digest large food, in which anything can be dissolved, thanks to the high concentration of hydrochloric acid. When a group of Nile crocodiles share large prey, some of them hold the carcass while others rotate around their axis, tearing out large chunks of meat. This is called death spinning. Relatively small animals, Nile crocodiles are mercilessly swallowed whole. On land, they are less mobile. They have a relatively slow metabolism and can go a long time without food. But if the occasion arises, a Nile crocodile can eat half its weight at a time. Nile crocodile cubs. The survival of little crocodiles during the mating season. Males attract females by making different movements and noises. Nile crocodiles become capable of breeding at the age of 10 to 12 years, reaching a body length of 3 meters for males and 2 meters for females. Larger males are usually more attractive to females. Egg-laying time is from September to December. Sandy beaches and riverbanks are selected for nest building. 2 months after a successful breeding season, the female digs a hole up to 50 centimeters deep, 2 meters away from the shore, and lays an average of 40 to 60 eggs. After laying her eggs, the female buries her nest for 3 months. She attacks anyone who tries to approach the nest. Despite this protection, many nests are ravaged by other animals if the female strays away. As the Nile crocodile cubs hatch, they begin to squeak, and the mother tears the nest apart. For many of them, the first moments of life are their last. Newborn Nile crocodile pups have a body length of about 30 centimeters. Nile crocodile cubs are born at the bottom of the food chain. Anyone can eat them. The female carries her cubs in her mouth from the nest to the nearest body of water. The cartilage in the mother's mouth allows her jaw to lock at any point of closure and regulate tension. The female can even block her jaws open by as little as 5 centimeters, allowing her to carry up to 20 calves at a time without ever biting them. The female has to make several trips, leaving the cubs in danger. While the female is away, other predators prey on them. Less than half of the hatchlings survive their first month of life. But the surrounding danger and the age of 1 month cannot keep crocodile cubs from doing what nature intended them to do: hunt and kill from the beginning of their lives. They attack anything small that moves: insects, frogs, fish. The cubs immediately grab them. The mother takes care of the offspring for 2 years. In 2 years, The crocodiles reach the size of 1.2 meters and leave their native habitat. They look for a more suitable place of residence, avoiding the territory of older and larger crocodiles. Life expectancy of Nile crocodiles is on average 45 to 50 years, but there are long livers up to 85 years old. If you like this video and want to know more interesting things about animals, subscribe to our channel and get the latest and greatest news about the animal world first.